level, get into those linebackers. He can push it forward. He got 6 yards on that carry. Let's call it 5. Be second down and 5 for the Panthers at the 41 of the Wildcats.
I formation for the Panthers. 2 receivers set to the near side. Birch and Hickman behind Breen in the I. There's the snap. Toss back to Hickman, trying to find some room. He gets a big block on the outside. He's going to have a Downs Law Firm first down up to the 35-yard line.
Boy, Whitlock set that for him. Boy, he blew out that outside man, allowed Birch to get inside. Great blocking up front. Got the ball down to the 35-yard line of the Wildcats. It'll be first down and 10 for the Panthers.
2 receivers again near side. Birch and Hickman in the I. There's the snap. Quick give to Birch, and he's up the far side. He breaks the tackle. Got no Downs Law Firm. First down to the 21-yard line.
Right now, that offensive line is just doing a good job of controlling that line of scrimmage. That allowed Birch to get outside, pushed it up the field. It's going to be a quick set by the Panthers at the 21, first and 10.
Panthers go quickly again. This time, Breen will fake the pitch, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
What a job by Breen. Faked it to Birch. That whole defense bit on that handoff to Birch. He took it outside, had his pitch man, didn't need him, had a lane set up, was able to pick his way through secondary to get in for the score.
That touchdown brought to us by the losses of Street and Street. Extra point pending. William Lyon will come out to assist with the extra point. This extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Jansen to snap. Breen to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it is good. 8:50 remaining first quarter. Panthers 7, Wildcats nothing. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Come visit McDonaldland this summer and try Grimace Island's newest thick volcanic shake. So get the new Mount McDonaldland shake with one of 6 souvenirs when you order the McDonaldland meal.
For over 50 years, Cartown has been servicing Northeast Louisiana, and the Sterlington Panthers have been a huge part of our growth. And for that, Cartown Tires and Service would like to say, go Panthers!
Panther fans, we're back. Panthers jump out to an early 7-0 lead. Defense got a 3 and out. Panther offense takes it right down the field and scores. Let's get that Sparks Nissan Kia score summary real quick.
4 plays, 46 yards, minute 4 off the clock, 22-yard touchdown run by Breen.
William Lyon comes out this time to kick it away for the Panthers. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William makes his approach. Sky kick over towards the near hash. Going to be taken right at the 26-yard line. That's number 83. And he's blown up right at the 28, 27-yard line, it looks like.
Man, what a job. Trey Birch got him wrapped up, and then Stephen English came in and absolutely demolished him on the finish. Man, that was good teamwork by those 2 guys. That's 2 starters on the defense on the kickoff team. I tell you what, the Panthers are not playing around tonight on kickoffs. They got the ball. Looks like they're going to place the ball down at the 27-yard line of the Wildcats. It's going to be first down and 10.
Looks like Jaden Hall will check in. Bagwell got a little blood on the elbow. They're going to tape that real quick. Wildcats come out. 2 receivers set to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wildcats will also have a sniffer to the right of the quarterback, tailback now to the left of Jackson. Jackson calls for it. There's the give. Going to be I believe that's Villanueva. He's going to find nothing there. Second down.
Nice job by the defense. I believe that was Jaden Hall that got in on the tackle off the bottom of the pile. That's nice to see Jaden Hall get involved early in the game. He checks back out. Bagwell comes back in. Be second down and 9 for the Wildcats. Picked up 1 on that carry.
Wildcats go 2 receivers set to each side. Tailback to the right of Jackson. That is the younger Villanueva in the backfield. Jackson gets them set. Now calls for it. There's the snap. He's looking for a quick pass out. Caught by number 17. He's looking for something, and Sam Frazier's going to tackle him for a loss.
Heck of a job. A little tunnel screen is what it looked like they were trying to set up. Sam Frazier read that all the way. Came up quick from that dog position. Brought him down for a loss. It's going to be a 3-yard loss on the reception. That's going to set up a 3rd down and 12 for the Wildcats. The ball's at the 25-yard line.
Cartown 3rd down. 2 receivers set to each side. Jackson with his tailback to his right. Looks to the sideline, gets his check, now makes his calls to his lines. There's a snap. He drops back. He's looking for a man. He's going to be under pressure again, trying to get it out, and he'll have to throw it away. It will fall incomplete, and Jackson takes another hit.
That was Jaden Hall in on the hit.
Do have a flag on the play, apparently. It's a flag back at around the 41-yard line, or over at the 41-yard line.
It's generally going to be in the area of holding in the secondary. We'll wait and see what this is. A pass interference, possibly. If the play was coming this way, let's see what it was.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 5, 15-yard penalty, yardage results in a first down.
Well, mistake by the Panthers there. Not sure what happened. I didn't see it. It was all the way across the field away from the play, so unnecessary. But it will give the Wildcats a 1st down.
The race is a really nice play by the defense. That'll move the ball up to the 40-yard line of the Wildcats. They'll have a 1st down and 10.
Panther defense needs to lock in now. Got to get that stop again. 3 receivers near side, set, or to the in a bunch formation to the near side. 1 receiver out far to the far side. Tailback to the left of Jackson in the gun. There's the snap. He's looking for a quick pass out. It'll be caught, and he'll fall down right at the 47-yard line. That was number 2, Kanye Zenon.
Yeah, Zenon had gone out, caught him outside the flat over there. It looked like he lost his footing. Picked up 7 yards on the reception. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 for the Wildcats at the at the Wildcat 47.
Wildcats go empty. 2 receivers to the far side, 3 receivers set to the near side. Jackson makes a check, now gets set, calls for the football. There's the snap. He drops back. Quick hit out again, and it's going to go through the hands of Villanueva. And it'll be a Cartown 3rd down and 3 upcoming.
Yeah, looked like that ball was right there. Villanueva just let it go through his hands. Tried to hit him out there on that far side once again. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Again, that ball's at the 47 of the Wildcats.
2 receivers near side, 1 receiver set to the far side. Tailback now to the left in the shotgun for Jackson. Jackson calls for it a couple times. There it is. There's the snap. Give to Villanueva straight ahead. He's going to push for the 50, and I think he'll have enough for a Wildcat 1st down. There's going to be a flag on the play. Not sure what that would be.
They're around the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure. He made it to midfield, which is where the ball had to get. Looks like they're fixing to march this off against the Panthers. Don't know what this is going to be.
As a face mask, another 15 yards. Panthers give them 30 yards of offense on penalties on this drive. Need to lock in. Wildcat 1st down. Ball moves into Panther territory at the 35-yard line. Two receivers set to each side. Jackson on the tailback to his left. 6:33 remains here in the Architects window and door 1st quarter. Panthers lead 7-0. Jackson looks over the sideline, gets his call. There's a snap. He drops back. Looking downfield, will take the shot. And it's going to fall incomplete. Nice coverage there by David Hickman.
Yeah, that was a good job by Hickman. That was that route we expected. They're going to throw those downfield. Always, you see Jackson does deliver a good ball. Hickman stayed right in his back pocket, rode him out to the sideline. Good coverage. Incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Again, that ball's at the 35 of the Panthers. 6:15 left in the 1st quarter. Panthers up 7-0.
Wildcats stay in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers set to each side. Tailback now to the right of the quarterback. There's the snap. Quick give. Actually going to be play action pass. He's looking over the middle, and it's batted down. Incomplete.
I believe that was Trey Birch. Batted the ball down there, trying that little quick slant inside. Little quick post.
Panthers doing a good job of getting in those passing lanes.
They really are. Pressure and covering up those passing lanes is what we're looking to do tonight. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Again, that ball's at the 35 of the Panthers.
Cartown, 3rd down and 10 for the Panther defense again. Three receivers set to the near side, one to the far side. Tailback to the left in the gun. There's a snap. He drops back. Panthers bring some pressure. He's going to slip through, and now he's looking downfield. He's got some room. He'll slide down to the 21-yard line. Wildcat 1st down. Panthers got to him, and then he slipped through.
Yeah, you want to try to keep him in that pocket if you can, and he was able to get to the outside. We've seen he doesn't like to run necessarily. He's looking downfield like he should as a passer, but when it opened up like that, there was a lot of green there. He was able to pick up 15 yards, get it down to the Panther 20 to continue this drive, be 1st down and 10.
Wildcats in, 2 receivers out far to the far side. One set here close. Empty backfield for Jackson. There's a snap rolling to his left, looking for a man. He'll make the pass out to Villanueva, who makes the catch, and now he's up the near sideline. And he's in for the touchdown, I believe. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Made a move on the first defender and was able to take it up that far sideline in for the score.
5:23. Wildcats take it in and score, assisted by the 2 penalties on the Panthers.
Hey guys, y'all gotta stop kicking this for us if you don't mind. Stop kicking this if you don't mind.
Extra point pending for the Wildcats.
If y'all don't mind. Stop kicking this if y'all don't mind. Stop kicking this if y'all don't mind.
2-point try for the Wildcats. Now they'll get set. Looks like they will attempt the extra point. Number 45 will be the kicker. That's Jordy Valentine. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's no good. 5:23, Panthers 7, Wildcats 6. We'll be back with more Panther football in 30 seconds.
Craftsman Federal Credit Union, serving our members with their financial needs. Waiting for interest rates to fall? Why wait? Craftsman Federal Credit Union can get you in the vehicle you want today at rates where you can enjoy the ride. Become a member today and see the difference at Craftsman Federal Credit Union, with 2 locations to serve you in Bastrop and Sterlington, or visit us at craftmanfcu.com. Local people helping local people since 1953.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Architects Window and Door 1st quarter. Wildcats take the football and the score, cutting the Panther lead 7-6 here in the 1st quarter. They'll get set to kick it away. Back deep for the Panthers will be Trey Birch and Devin Downs, standing around their own 20-yard line. One of the things we know about the special teams kickoff unit, in particular for St. James, is it's more of a line drive kick is what we've seen from them on film, and even last year looking back, they like to give themselves all that speed a chance to get to the football. So Panthers got to do a nice job here of just maintaining possession, get what you can get, and get your offense back on the field. Valentine gets set. He makes his approach. It'll be a high kick. Going to come down right about the 18-yard line, taken by Trey there, or TJ there. He's trying to make a man miss, still jumping around. He's up to about the 31-yard line, and that's where the Panther offense will come out.
Not a bad return. Wildcats were down there to limit that yardage. TJ got the ball to the 30-yard line, be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers.
Panther offense comes from the sideline. Looks like Austin Hill will be in the mix this time. Panthers will go to the full house backfield. We got a stoppage. St. James will take their first timeout of the night. Timeouts tonight brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. Let's take the break with them. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Around here, family is more than just a last name. It's who you show up for. For generations, the Compton family and Architects Windows and Doors has stood by this community with honesty, hard work, and a handshake you can trust. Because every window we design, every we assemble, isn't just about your house, your home. Family owned, commuted. Architects Windows and Doors, a family business built for family.
Panther fans, we're back. St. James took their first timeout right there. Panthers lead 7-6. Offense comes out on the field, 1st and 10, their own 30-yard line. 5:16 remaining here in the Architects Window and Door first quarter. Panthers go with 2 backs, 2 tights. Downs the lone receiver set to the near side. Now it'll be a full house backfield. There's the snap. Be a pitch back to Crane, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Little option play, nothing there.
Yeah, faked the handoff to Birch, took it outside, short side of the field, and was able to pick up 1 yard on the – actually, they moved it back. It looked like that line judge on this side had a yard, no gain on the carry. Panthers looking at 2nd down and 10 with the ball at the 30.
Same formation again. Breen under center, brings Dismuke in motion. There's the snap. He'll toss it back to Dismuke, and he's back to line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down and 10 upcoming.
Yeah, one of the things we've seen, they do a pretty good job on jamming up on the outside. They got the speed, they gang tackle. Dismuke had nowhere to run, no lane opened up for him. So the ball is, again, at the 30-yard line of the Panthers. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Panthers getting the personnel that they want. Down to about 12 seconds on the play clock. Panthers going to have to be in a little bit of a hurry right here. Shotgun formation.
They're going to have to call a timeout.
Panthers will have to take a timeout. Timeout tonight brought to us by Prom Star Home Health. We'll keep it here. A little confusion there. Not sure. Personnel was a little confusing, trying to get the right play call.
Yeah, you had Downs come in, and then Crane came back in, so we really wasn't sure. Just wasn't the right personnel package. I don't believe.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it right, and then play clock got away from you. So Panthers wisely take their first time out of the first half, and William, right now, kind of what we thought we would get. Panthers take that first drive down the field. Now St. James defense makes some corrections, kind of giving a challenge here on this drive. Panthers really need to get a first down right here and keep it kind of moving. Tonight's about first downs and completing drives with a kick.
That's right. You want to get sustained drives if you're the Panthers. Keep that St. James offense on the sideline. That's what your strategy should be. So the Panthers come back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 10.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver to the near side. Breen drops back, looking for a man. He'll throw it out, and it's going to be intercepted. Number 21, Caden Brown, picks it off. Breen, I'm not sure I think he was trying to get it to Birch out of the backfield and threw it up, and the Wildcats pick it off.
Yeah, I don't think Birch ever looked back for the ball. Had Hickman out there as well. Not sure exactly. It's almost like he threw between them.
Yeah.
Both had the back to the ball, so that allowed that defender to come up and make that interception. Ball's at the 32 of the Panthers. Wildcats have a 1st down and 10.
3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side for the Wildcats. Jackson with his tailback set to his right. There's a snap. Play action pass, looking for a man across the middle. He had a man, falls off his fingertips, incomplete. Believe that was number 83, Cameron Mitchell.
Yeah, he ran a post. He was actually had some separation there. The ball came in high from Jackson. He wasn't able to reel it in. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Again, the ball's at the 32 of the Panthers.
Same formation again. Jackson and Villanueva in the backfield. There's a snap. Give straight ahead to Villanueva. They'll spin him around, and then they'll tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Cartown 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, Bagwell was the first one to get there.
There's a flag comes out and thrown way back there. William, this cannot be another personal foul on the Panthers.
Not sure what it would be. Funny to throw it that end of the field. Yep, it's going against the Panthers, whatever it is.
Another personal foul on the Panthers. They get a stop, get them to 3rd down and long again, and then give them a 1st down. Ball moves down to the 19. Got to put your emotions in check. Same formation again. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Jackson getting his offensive line on the same page. Now gets set and calls for it. There's a snap. Looking for a quick hitter out. He makes the catch, and he's in for the touchdown.
Just a little quick pass. The defender wasn't able to come up and get the tackle, and he just split the 2 guys, ran right in for the score.
Yeah, that's the weapon that he is. If you come up and play that curl route, he's going to pump you and go over the top. And that time, Downs let him make the catch and then was not able to get up and knock him down. Looks like we'll have a 2-point try from St. James. St. James lines up to go for 2. Jackson alone in the backfield. Bunch formation to the near side. 1 lone receiver to the far side. Now bring a man in motion. There's a snap. He'll roll to his right, trying to find a man in the flat, and it's off his hands, incomplete. Try will be no good with 3:35 remaining first quarter. Panthers 7, Wildcats 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Panther football.
The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation. 318-325-4418. Street and Street.
Panther fans, we're back. St. James takes the lead 12-7. They get set to kick it away. Another nice kick. Downs is going to take, actually that'll be Downs at the 17, looking for a hole, trying to find a wedge. Now burst through. He'll make a man miss, and he's up to the 35-yard line.
He did a nice job letting his block set up there. He was able to pick up a few extra yards, gets it to the 35 of the Panthers. That's where that offense will come back out and set up. Actually be on the 34 of the Panthers.
Panthers break from the sideline. Crane and Downs, the receiver set to the near side. Birch, Stromile in the backfield. Panthers will go I formation. Breen will go under center. There's a snap. Toss back to Stromile, trying to find a hole. He'll burst through, and he's in the open field. He's at the 50, 45, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers! I don't see any flags.
Nice job up front. We've seen Stromile do this all year. You give him just a little bit of a seam, he'll get through there. They'd set up that lane perfectly. Once he burst out into the second level, it was all over. His speed, we never have doubted his speed. Boy, he just outdistanced that secondary, and that's one thing we looked at on film. They got some speed in the secondary. It's a nice job by Stromile outpacing them for the score.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point pending. This extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William Line gets set to kick it. There's a snap. Kick is up. And it is good. 3:15 remains first quarter. Panthers 14. Wildcats 12. We'll keep it here. William, that was a quick play. You know, we were down on the field earlier. We were talking about big plays and those things. And you and I, and I think maybe even Coach Brown, were talking just about Panthers not being able to run away from the Wildcats. 11, 12-yard carry is probably going to be the rule of the night. But we said that if there was one guy that we thought could do it, it would be Stromile, and sure enough, there he went.
Yeah, props to you. You made that call. We've seen Stromile all year. You know, he's working in a stable of backs. But, you know, one thing we've seen, he's got quick feet, and once he gets out into the open, he can take it to the house. And you saw it right there. The only thing is, didn't give your defense much time to rest,
catch their breath. No doubt. Panthers will get set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. It will be William Lyon to kick it away for the Panthers. Back deep will be Villanueva, Blaine, and Mitchell. Another sky kick over towards the near side. He's going to make the catch at the 26, and that's where he'll go out of bounds. Another late flag. And another late flag. It's going to be against the Panthers again.
It's a personal foul, so there'll be number 4. So if it's
so you have him at the 27-yard line.
So you're going to add at least 15. Now, I saw the second flag.
No, that's not a free kick out of bounds. He caught the ball. He caught the ball in bounds and stepped out. There's no way that's a right call.
I picked up 9 yards for that penalty. And you are correct. He caught the ball and stepped out of bounds. I mean, we've got a very good angle. You can't.
Well, it wasn't a personal foul, so we'll move it up to the 35. Shotgun formation. Now man comes in motion. There's the snap. Give to Villanueva up the middle. Actually, that's going to be Johnson. He'll spin out for about 5, get to the 41.
Cam Bagwell made the stop on that. Actually fooled me. I thought he handed it off to the up back.
Wildcats going to go quickly. Bunch formation to the far side. There's a snap. Going to be a flag on the play. Should back them up 5.
I'm not sure, Ben. At this point, I wait to see what the call is.
Snap infraction on the center.
So that'll back them up 5.
Be second down and 9.
That ball is at the 36-yard line of the Wildcats.
Wildcats looking to the sideline, getting their play call. 2 receivers will come to the near side. 1 receiver out wide to the far side. Tailback with Jackson in the backfield to his right. Makes the call. There's the snap. Looking for the quick hitter across the middle. He'll make the catch. Downs will make the tackle. But that's a Wildcat first down up to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that was Zenon on a quick slant. It was actually a nice hit by Downs. Just could not knock it loose. 1st and 10.
Bunch formation. There's the snap. Quick give to Villanueva. He gets into the meat of that defensive line. No gain. Second down upcoming.
I believe that was Bagwell in on the stop again. Actually going to give him 1 yard on the carry. Got the ball up to the 47-yard line. Actually, now they're going to back it up.
Second down 10 upcoming. 3 receivers near side. 1 receiver to the far side. Jackson gets set, calls for the football, looking for the quick hitter again, out to Mitchell, and he drops it. Cartown 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, he settled in about 3 yards. Ball came right into him, hit him right in the hands and dropped the ball. So that'll set up a big 3rd down and 10. That ball is at the 46 of the Wildcats. Minute 50 left in this first quarter.
Architects winning the door first quarter. Panthers lead 14-12. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Cartown 3rd down for Panther defense trying to get off the field. Jackson gets them set. There's the snap, looking for the shot downfield. Now he'll take it. Ball's in the air. He'll make the catch and go out of bounds.
Really wasn't bad coverage, had inside coverage. He was just able to make a good throw. And that's what we talked about. We've seen that from Jackson. His downfield pass, if you give him time, is always on target, and that one was. Got the ball to the 21-yard line of the Panthers. Be first down and 10.
Bunch formation again to the far side. One tailback to the left of Jackson in the gun. Getting set. There's the snap. Quick give to Villanueva, trying to find something, and he will not. And we're going to have two more flags come out of nowhere. I don't know that I've ever seen flags thrown this high, William.
I don't think I have either. But, boy, they sure like to throw them. And this will be another personal foul, I'm sure. There's a lot of action going on up in that line of scrimmage, and we'll see what this is about to be, but I've got a feeling that's where it's headed again.
It looks like it may be offsetting. One can hope, right?
You can. Villanueva got stoned right up at the line of scrimmage, and then you saw some linemen falling back, so we'll see what this is about to be.
Waiting on the white hat.
There are fouls by both teams. After the play, personal foul, Sterlington, number 8. After the play, personal foul, St. James, number 2. Both fouls offset. Results of play, second down.
Second down and 9 upcoming, offsetting personal fouls.
Picked up 1 yard on the carry. So that'll make a second down and 9 for the Wildcats at the Panther 20.
3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Tailback to the left of Jackson again. Little freeze play. Tailback this time will be Xavier Johnson for the Wildcats. Jackson gets him set. There's the snap. He's looking for the quick pass again. His man falls down. Now he's trying to make a run. He'll gain about 3, and we'll have a Cartown third down at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, he was looking for that stop and go.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. And Zenon slipped. He flushed him out of the pocket. Connor Justice was able to make the stop. Picked up 3 yards on that carry. Sets him a third down and 6 for the Wildcats. Ball is at the Panthers' 16-yard line.
50 seconds remaining here in the Architects Winning-Door first quarter. Panthers lead 14-12. Cartown third down. Jackson gets him set. 3 receivers near side. There's the snap. Looking for the quick hitter across the middle again. Touchdown.
Once again, just that slant route, same route to Zenon. And that's what we expected to see. They'll run those slants. And right now, they're just getting them right where they need them.
Jackson will check out. St. James appears to be going for the 2. They'll send 2 receivers out. 4 men in the backfield. There's a snap. Looking for a play out, and he'll fall down. Extra point is no good. With 38 seconds remaining, Wildcats take an 18-14 lead. We'll take 30 seconds to be right back with more first quarter football.
Marion State Bank. Rooted in education and athletics, Marion State Bank is committed to investing in the future through scholarships, sponsorships, and community support. We're empowering students and athletes to dream big and achieve more because their success is our success. Investing in our future, supporting education and athletics. Marion State Bank, rooted in community, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Panther fans, we're back. St. James takes the lead back, 18-14. 38 seconds remain here in the first quarter. On the touchdown pass from Jackson to Villanueva again. St. James will get set to kick it away. Birch and Downs drop back for the Panthers. Birch at his 20. Downs now walks up and meets him as well at the 20-yard line. Valentine gets set to kick it away. Makes the approach. Will be a high kick again. Birch is going to take it right at the 20. Now trying to find a wedge in the lane. He'll push through. He's still running up the far sideline, and he's up near midfield.
That was a nice return by Birch. Got him some running lanes set up over there.
So they'll put the ball down at the 47-yard line. Panther offense will get set to come out.
30 seconds left in this first quarter. See that scoring really slows it down, doesn't it?
Panther offense comes from the sidelines. Looks like it'll be a full house backfield. Park, Smith, Birch, and Dismuke. Austin Hill checks in. Lone receiver set to the near side. There's a snap. Breen fakes it, and then he'll keep it. Almost went down, kept his knee off the ground. Nice job there, picks up 5.
Yeah, that was a good job by Breen, keeping that knee off the turf. Slipped, planted that foot, and just went straight upfield, what you need to do. Got it up to the 48-yard line of the Wildcats. Going to set up a 2nd down and 5.
And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, Wildcats 18, Panthers 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds with second quarter action.
Fence Depot uses quality materials and has the expertise to give you the best service with the best price. They take pride in offering their customers a full selection of fencing options. For chain link, ornamental, vinyl, wildlife, and more, try Fence Depot in West Monroe. 318-331-4457. Fence Depot.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time.
Okay.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Panther fans, we're back as we get set to begin the Fence Depot's second quarter. Wildcats lead 18-14. Panthers do have it. 2nd down and 5 at the Wildcat 48-yard line. One receiver will go to the far side. That's Austin Hill. Full house backfield will be Park, Smith, Birch, and Dismuke. Breen gets set to go under center. There's the snap. Gives straight ahead to Birch, and he's still fighting his way. He'll have a Downs Law Firm first down up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good job up in the middle of that line of scrimmage. When they're behind Luke Crane, looked like.
Got a Wildcat down. Training staff will come out. Yeah, William, right there is really what you want to see from that offensive line, which we've seen it several times right there, but really picture perfect there. The old fullback give, and that line gets a good push. Birch gets in the mix and turns 3-4 yards into about 7.
Well, and the nice thing about Birch, he's not your typical fullback. He's got really nifty feet, so it's not just a plow job. I mean, once he gets in there, he can hop step. That allowed him to pick up another 2 or 3 yards on that carry. That's why he was able to get it down to the 35 of the Wildcats.
Well, how was that first quarter for you, William? Is that not what I was expecting to?
I tell you, yeah, you know, one of the things we talked about before the game is turnovers and penalties, and by golly, did we not
first
get
quarter had plenty.
First quarter, so maybe we'll get that out of our system, you know, and so you can't – St. James is a team you can't give opportunity to, which we have done. So, you know,
big number Kane Gravois, the injured player on the field. He'll get up and walk out under his own power. Little limp there, but that's a big man, and hopefully he'll be okay. Get back to help his team in a moment. Yeah, I think he's listed at 6'2", 300 pounds.
So, I believe it. I believe it.
So they'll get him to the sideline under his own power. Panthers will break the huddle. Same formation again. One receiver to the far side. Full house backfield with Park, Smith, Birch, and Dismuke. Breen gets set to go under center as the clock winds here in the Fence Depot second quarter. There's a snap. This time Breen will keep it. He'll put his foot down. He'll push ahead, fighting his way. Will lunge forward to about the 27. Be a nice gain. 2nd down and short.
You can see the decision he made was the right one. Birch really got wrapped up. Breen did a good job of keeping that ball in and planting that foot. Did a little spin move in there as well. Got everything he could. Got it to the 28 of the Wildcats. 2nd down and 3.
Lone receiver comes to the near side. Same formation behind Breen. There's the snap. Give to Birch again. He runs through, across the 20, still fighting his way to about the 19. Downs Law Firm first down, and the Panthers are in business in the Ron Bush red zone.
Man, I tell you, they're doing a nice job in that line. You can see Ashley in there. I mean, just a nice job of setting up a seam. Cam Rugg as well. Got the ball down to the 19-yard line. The Wildcats. Panthers have a first down and 10. Got to stop and play.
Got some blood. I believe that's going to be Gideon Ashley. We'll have to check out for a moment. In will come Sam Jansen. They'll get Gideon wrapped up. Hopefully back in a play. Play call is in. Panthers come out. They'll send one receiver to the far side this time. Same full house backfield except Park Smith and Dismuke switch sides. There's the snap. There's a give to Birch, and he's through. Fighting his way down to the 9-yard line. Be real close to another first down. And they're going to say he has it. Another Downs Law Firm. First down and goal for the Panthers.
You saw what he did. He did a nice job of cutting that inside. They tried to tackle the ball. He held on to it. They spun him down. That was a real good job of Birch securing that ball going down like he did.
Gideon Ashley back in the ball game.
The ball's at the 9-yard line. The Wildcats. This will be first down and goal.
Panthers stay with the same formation again. Breen gets set to go under center. Makes a check. Now gets his men set. There's the snap. This time he'll keep it to the far side. Trying to find room. Got blockers. Puts his shoulder down. Touchdown, Panthers!
Nice job by Breen. And you saw that defense for the Wildcats sell out. They sold out right in the middle. Breen pulled it. He had a pitch man as well. He just put his foot down, went straight in, as you said. He powered in with that shoulder to get the score.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point upcoming. William Line is on to assist. Panthers get their call. They are in the swinging gate. Now we'll get set to kick. William Line to kick. Breen to hold. Sam Jansen to snap. Panthers bring the gate over. Everyone gets set. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good. 9:36 remains. Panthers 21, Wildcats 18. We'll take 30 seconds to be right back with more Panther football.
Sustaining a brain injury due to someone else's negligence is devastating. Downs Law Firm can't change what happened, but they will fight to hold those at fault accountable and aggressively negotiate with insurance to recover fair compensation.
Panther fans, we're back. Panthers extend their lead 21-18, or take the lead back 21-18, 9:36 left in the Fence Depot's second quarter. William Lyon gets set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William makes his approach. Sky kick over towards the near hash. Going to be taken right at the 30-yard line. He'll bobble the ball, and he's through. Bagwell will make the one-arm tackle at the 33-yard line. Almost a disaster for the Wildcats, but the Panthers unable to retain it, but do make a nice tackle at the 33-yard line. William, let's get that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
6 plays, 53 yards, 2 minutes, 54 seconds off the clock. 9-yard touchdown run by Breen to cap off the drive.
Yeah, nice run there by Breen. You saw him, he kind of acted like he was going to go for the pylon, and all of a sudden he just planted a foot and went and found contact and pushed his way in the end zone.
Yeah, it was a great decision by him.
Shotgun formation for the Wildcats. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 lone receiver to the near side. Tailback set to his right. Jackson gets him set. Now calls for it. There's the snap. He'll give it. Man's in the open field, and he's got a first down and more. He's into Panther territory across the 40. Be tackled at the 30-yard line. A big gain into Panther territory. That was Johnson on the carry.
Yeah, they had a lane set up on that edge right there for Johnson. Got it down to the 29, 1st and 10.
Same formation again. Jackson takes it quickly. That time Panthers red run. Jackson tries to get to the outside. He'll gain a few more than I thought he did. He's up to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, Birch was able to get him down. picked up about, let's see, that's going to be 5 yards on that carry. Yeah, Johnson took a shot. Jackson was able to get around that end. Be 2nd down and 5. Ball's at the 24 of the Panthers.
Going to have another stoppage.
Be a timeout, I believe.
I believe the quarterback's got an issue. He'll check out. So they'll move Villanueva, the younger brother, Jaden, to quarterback. Johnson to his left in the gun. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver near side. Now there's a discussion.
Yeah, not really sure what the discussion is here.
There is no timeout short of the field. We as officials stop the play due to an injured player prior to number 83 signaling for timeout.
So,
Okay.
so there was no timeout there. Injured player. That was Jackson. He checked out. Villanueva checks in the quarterback. Johnson, the tailback, to his left in the gun. 3 receivers to the far side. 1 receiver set near side. There's the snap. He's going to roll to his left, trying to find a lane. He'll find one. He'll make a man miss, and then he'll be tackled. Well, he almost tackled him. He fights all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like they had him down on about the 7.
They're going to run the same play again. I don't have to know hand signals to know what's coming right here.
Yeah, Bagwell was able to get him down right at the 2. It's going to be 1st down and goal for the Wildcats at the 2-yard line.
Actually, they're going to send the big sniffer, number 6, in. That's Chaden Frazier. 3 receivers near side, nobody to the far side. Johnson and Villanueva in the gun. There's the snap. He'll give it straight ahead, touchdown Wildcats.
Yeah, it's right there in the middle. Just got to push. He's able to get in the goal line.
Two-point try upcoming. Wildcats looking to the sideline, trying to get their call. 3 receivers to the near side. Villanueva, the quarterback again, with Johnson behind him. Now brings him up. We have a flag on the play.
Should have maybe the center.
Illegal substitution by the Panthers, 12 men on the field.
Oh, I thought they had a. Yep.
Illegal substitution. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Retry.
Half the distance to the goal. Extra point upcoming. Same formation again for the Wildcats. Bring a man in motion. There's a snap. Villanueva keeps it straight ahead, and he's not going to get there. There's going to be a face mask on the play.
Yeah, they definitely got him short of the goal line.
No, it's against the Wildcats, holding against the Wildcats. So the extra point will be no good.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go in, and the Panthers hit him right outside of the goal line and spun him around.
Well, William, 8 minutes left to go here in the Fence Depot second quarter. Wildcats 24, Panthers 21. And right now it's just kind of been up and down the field for both teams.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, but, you know, it's just you're getting into a track meet here, and I know what we would like to do is try to extend our drives. But, look, are you going to not take a one-play?
That's right, and that's exactly right.
No, you're not. You're going to take that. So, you know, the game's just setting up where this is what we got. And we're kind of in a shootout mode right now.
Yeah, well, I was about to call the play out, and then you call the penalty out.
So, anyway, now
gets set to receive again as St. James gets set to kick it away. That'll be number 49, Hayden Schexnader.
Schexnader.
We'll go with that. He gets set to kick it away. Downs and Birch stand back around their own 16-yard line. Wildcats make the approach. There's a kick, another high kick. Downs is going to take it right at the 25, trying to find a lane, dancing through, and he'll just go down around the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panther offense.
Really nothing opened up there for Downs.
Now that sky kick's working well for St. James.
It is. They're able to get downfield with that speed, close that gap, and really don't have a chance to set up to return that. So the ball's at the 33 of the Panthers. That's where they'll have it start this drive, 1st down and 10.
Panthers break from the sideline. One receiver to the near side, full house backfield. Park Smith, Birch, and Dismuke again. J. Rob gets set to go under center. Now brings Dismuke in motion. There's a snap, give to Birch, and he's trying to find some room. He'll run through, and he'll have a Downs Law Firm 1st down across the 45-yard line.
Once again, got some good blocks up front. Birch is patient, let that lane set up. Was able to push it up the field to the 47-yard line. It's going to be another 1st down and 10 for the Panthers.
Panthers break the huddle. One receiver near side. Same formation again behind Breen. Ball's on the 47-yard line of the Panthers near hash. Breen gets set to go back under center. There's a snap. He'll keep it this time, make a man miss. Now he's upfield. He'll fight his way, and he's all the way across the Wildcat 40-yard line for another Downs Law Firm 1st down.
He did a nice job with that shoulder fake, like he was going to make that pitch, and he planted that foot, went up the field. Breen's got pretty good at that fake. Got it to the 39 of the Wildcats. Set up another 1st down and 10 for the Panthers.
6:52 and counting here in the Fence Depot 2nd quarter. Wildcats lead the Panthers 24-21. J. Rob brings them out the huddle. Full house backfield again, too tight. There's a snap. He'll fake it again. Now he'll pitch it back. It's caught by Park Smith. He's trying to find room, and he'll get tackled at the 36-yard line. Gain of 3, and we got a flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be horse collar area, I believe. Kind of way he took Park Smith down. We'll see what the call is. Happened right there in front of Coach Doty.
Face mask against the Wildcats. Add 15 to that 3-yard gain. That's another Downs Law Firm 1st down for the Panther offense.
That's going to take it down to the 22 of the Wildcats for 1st down and 10. Couldn't see that face mask. Just the way he came down, it was really odd.
Yeah, it looked funny.
Yeah, so I saw Coach Doty react, and it was right in front of him, so I knew it was something there.
Panther fans coming up at the half. We'll have the Prime Star Home Health halftime show. After this play, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Full house backfield again. One receiver to the far side. Breen with a little freeze play. Now looks over, gets his checks. Goes back under. There's the snap. He'll give it to Birch, who pushes down to about the 19. That'll be a gain. Or they're going to say the 20. Maybe a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a tough 3 right there. Wildcats jammed it up pretty well. Going to be just on the other side of the 20.
Coming up at the Prime Star Home Health halftime show, we'll do a little bit different this week. We're going to leave the camera on for you guys to be able to watch the dance line and cheer and all those folks perform at the half. And then William and I will come back with about 5 minutes left in the half, get you caught up on first half stats and some area scores. So don't go anywhere for the Prime Star Home Health show coming up at the end of the quarter. Breen under center again, brings Dismuke in motion. There's a snap to Birch, and he's going to fight ahead to about the, I'm going to say the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about a yard.
That's really a good job over there. Had Ashley leading the way. Got 3rd down and 1 with the ball at the 13-yard line of the Wildcats.
Full house again, Breen under center. There's a snap. He'll give it to Birch, who's up to the 10. He'll have a Downs Law Firm 1st down right at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal in the Ron Bush State Farm red zone.
Yeah, he went right in that middle. He got a nice push up front from Rugg, Crane, and Whitlock. Able to pick up what he needed. Got it to the 10. Be first down and goal for the Panthers.
Clock continues to run. 4:45 remaining here in the Fence Depot second quarter. Sterlington trails St. James 24-21, but they have it first and goal at the Wildcat 10. Breen goes under center. There's a snap. Quick give to Birch. He'll spin to about the 6, gain of 4, second down and 6.
I tell you what, Ben, that's just some hard running by Birch. When he got hit right at the line of scrimmage, and he just rolled his way till he got it down to the 6. That was a tough 4-yard run.
Yeah, I really like the tempo we're working with right now, William. Kind of giving your defense a chance to catch their breath, but still moving the football forward. Second down and goal from the 6. Breen goes back under center. There's the snap. He'll follow. He'll get to the 3, and they'll stand him up there. We'll have a third down and goal. They're going to actually put it down at the 4. Third down and goal from the 4.
Yeah, he tried to come in behind Birch. Wildcats were able to get a hold to him pretty quick, got 2 yards on the carry. It's going to be a big third down and goal for the Panthers. Again, that ball is at the 4-yard line.
Breen gets him set again. Full house behind him. There's the snap. Quick give straight ahead. Depending on the spot, they're going to say just short of the goal line. We'll have a fourth down and goal from about the 2-inch line.
Yeah,
I don't think Coach Doty will even hesitate here.
Yeah, that's a 1-foot line right there. He's in.
Touchdown, Panthers! Quick give to Birch there by Breen. They were looking quarterback sneak, and he hands it off to Birch and just falls into the end zone.
Yeah, it was nothing fancy about that. I mean, it was just a quick handoff to Birch behind the left guard, and it just pushed it right through. I believe that was Whitlock on that side. I mean, there was no doubt about it. He went right into the score.
That touchdown brought to us by the Lofts of Street and Street. Extra point upcoming. Panthers get their call from the sideline in the swinging gate. Now Breen drops back to get set for the kick. William Lyon on to attempt another extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good with 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Panthers 28, Wildcats 24. Let's catch our breath in 30 seconds. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Panther fans, we're back. Fence Depot second quarter. Panthers take the lead back, 28-24. William Lyon comes out to kick it away again. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William makes his approach. Sky kick over towards the near sideline. Number 21 will take it right at the 30-yard line. Fair catch. And that's where they'll actually put down the 29. Let's get that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary, William.
We got 10 plays, 67 yards, 2:53 off the clock, capped off by the 1-yard touchdown run by Birch.
Panther defense looking to get a stop right here and get their ball back to their offense before the half. Looks like Jawan Jackson is back for St. James at quarterback. Johnson, his tailback to his left. 1 receiver near side, 3 receivers set to the far side. Lone receiver to the near side will be Jakias Villanueva, the senior.
Got Stromile in at corner.
Jackson calls for it. There's a snap. Quick give to Johnson. He's trying to find some room, and he'll get maybe up to the 30. Give him a gain of 1, and we'll have second down.
Looked like English came across from that end position to get him wrapped up around the waist. He was able to pull forward.
Wildcats going quickly again, same formation.
2nd and 9.
Jackson gets it, now looking for the quick hit out, and he'll throw it incomplete.
Trying a tunnel screen on that far side, coming back in. Pass was a little low.
Cartown 3rd down and 9. Panther defense needs a stop right here. Panther Nation getting on their feet. The student section The Craftman Federal Credit Union student section is on their feet, making noise. Panther Stadium comes alive here at Del Ashley Field for their defense.
Franklin checks out, brought in an additional defensive back. It's a big third down play for these Panthers.
3 receivers far side, 1 receiver to the near side. Jackson in the backfield, the tailback to his right. Panthers bring a little pressure. He throws it out, nobody in the vicinity. It falls incomplete. Panther defense gets the stop. And we'll have a Sterlington rehab 4th down upcoming.
I believe that was Bagwell applying the pressure. Had Connor Justice coming as well. But that was a really nice job of getting a little bit of pressure on him, but really
a little miscommunication, looked like.
It looked like it was a miscommunication all the way.
So Jackson will drop back to punt it away for St. James. Downs and Hickman stand back in their own territory around the 45-yard line. High snap. Jackson's going to get it, and he'll be able to get it away. And it'll go out of bounds in Wildcat territory. Let's see where they mark it.
Be on the
48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the Wildcat 48-yard line. They lead 28-24. 2:24 on the clock here in the Fence Depot second quarter. Panthers do have 2 timeouts remaining, I believe.
Yes. I got to give Jackson props for catching that one. I thought that was sailing into the end zone, but yeah, we got 2 timeouts left. You know, Ben, this is a very important drive for the Panthers, given that they're getting the ball back
at the
start of the second half. So, boy, you really want something good to happen on this drive.
1 receiver to the far side, full house backfield with Breen. That'll be, I believe it is Park Smith, Birch, and Dismuke. Actually, that'll be Crane there for Park Smith. There's a quick give to Birch, and he's trying to find some room. He'll fight his way across the 40, and he's going to have another Downs Law Firm first down at the 38-yard line.
Got it up to the 38. Looks like the Panthers are going to hustle to the line of scrimmage. It'll be first down and 10 for the Panthers.
Breen under center. There's the snap. Quick give to Birch again. Ball's on the ground. I believe J-Rob picked it up. Be a gain of 2, second down.
Boy, that's one thing we said we can't do is put that ball on the ground. I'll say,
Get a 1. Go ahead.
I'll say this: Wildcats have been pawing at that ball all night long, but got 1 yard on that carry. It'll be second down and 9. The ball's at the 37 of the Wildcats.
Panthers go quickly. There's a snap. Quick toss back to, I believe that's Crane. He's going to get across the 35 to the 34, so we'll have a third down and about 5 upcoming. Give it third down and 6.
It's like the Panthers are going to.
Strohmeyer will check in. Panthers go full house. Crane, Birch, and Strohmeyer. Breen gets set to go under center. Third down for the Panthers. There's a snap. Quick toss back to Strohmeyer, trying to find some room around that far side. And he'll get maybe a yard and then be slung out of bounds, and we'll have a 4th down.
You know, this is a big decision right here. Do you want to go for it? You're right here in no man's land. You try to pooch punt, pin them in. It's 59 seconds left. Park Smith's going to check in. Crane is coming out. It's going to be a 4th down and 6 here. It's like Panthers going to go for this.
They're in the huddle. 15 seconds on the play clock. 1 receiver near side. Full house behind Breen. Breen gets them set. Brings a man in motion. There's a snap. Quick trap give. And he's not going to get there. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, they tried to do that trap inside. Really hadn't run that this year. Just nothing there for the Panthers. 53 seconds left.
53 seconds left. That 53 seconds feels like forever with the St. James offense.
That's a lifetime for them.
So the ball is on the 32-yard line of the Wildcats. First and 10. Panthers lead 28-24 here in the Fence Depot second quarter. 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Jackson in the backfield with number 6, Frazier, to his right. Jackson trying to get set to call for it. There's the snap. He drops back. Trying to take a shot. Now does, and he's got a man. And it's knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, that was perfect timing. That ball came in
I believe that's David Hickman.
That's David Hickman made a great play. He timed it perfect. He turned around to catch that ball, and Hickman was there to knock it away. Well, that was perfect timing, absolutely.
Ball hung there a little bit, and it allowed him to recover.
Sure did. Be second down and 10 for the Wildcats. Again, it's at their own 32-yard line.
I think it hung in the air so long because Panther fans said,
oh, yeah. Yeah, well.
Pull that ball back.
Possibly.
3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Jackson gets set, calls for it. There's the snap. He drops back. Should have been a hold there. He pulled a man down. Now he's trying to run to the sideline. Stromile gives chase and will take him out of bounds. But he'll have a Wildcat first down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock since he went out of bounds. There's 35 seconds left till half.
Ball spotted a yard forward. They got to back it up. Nope, they're going to move it forward. That doesn't make any sense.
It's at the 44-yard line. First down and 10.
2 receivers to each side for St. James. Jackson gets set. Got to know where Villanueva is. There's the snap. He's looking for a quick hitter over the middle. Off his hands, incomplete. Sam Frazier had a shot at it, but I really thought that St. James receiver Mitchell was going to pick it.
Well, that was the first thing I saw was when it went up in the air. Mitchell was behind everybody. I had visions of in 23 when they take it, take something like that to the house.
Second down 10. 31 seconds remain in the half. 2 receivers to each side. Jackson with the tailback to his left. Now brings Mitchell across the formation in motion. There's the snap. Trying to look for a man across the middle. And it'll fall incomplete. Nice job there by Hickman.
Yeah, it was just really overthrown. He had some pressure coming in. I'll say this, that the Wildcats are doing a lot better job of giving him protection back there in the pocket to get the pass out. That was just overthrown. It's going to be third down and 10.
Cartown, third down and 10 upcoming. Gravois checks out for the Wildcats on that offensive line. His helmet came off. He'll have to be out for one play. Big third down again for this Panther defense. 2 receivers set to each side. Frazier, the tailback, to the right of Jackson in the gun. There's the snap. He drops back. Panthers bring pressure up the middle. Birch got there. Now he'll flip it out, and he'll be just short. Actually, it's going to fall incomplete. We'll have a fourth down. Should be the punting unit for St. James.
Yeah, 19 seconds left in the quarter. Or in the half.
Fence Depot, second quarter. It will be the punting unit. Of course, the quarterback is the punter for St. James, so you got to play safe.
Looks like Hill is, all right, so Hill's going to come off the field.
Here we go. Fourth down and 10. There's the snap. He gets off a nice one, Downs. Gives chase and then lets it roll. It'll take a Wildcat roll all the way down to the 10-yard line. There'll be 10 seconds on the clock. I would imagine the Panthers are going to be content to take a knee here, get to halftime, regroup. Panthers lead 28-24. Panther fans, if you have joined us tonight, you have gotten your money's worth so far offensively. Defense was able to get 2 stops right there. Get the ball back to their offense. They'll come from the sideline. Stromile will drop back. Panthers will send 2 receivers to the far side, I formation for the Panthers. There's a snap, counter give near side to Stromile, trying to find some room now, bounces. Wildcats trying to get that football. Be a nice game, but that'll be the final play of the first half. After one half of play, Panthers 28, Wildcats 24. Panther fans, remember, we'll take about a 2-minute break right here, and we'll come back with the Prime Star Home Health and show you all the halftime festivities. Then William and I'll come back in the final 5 minutes of the halftime show to give you some stats and scores from around the area. Don't go anywhere. Panther football will be right back in 2 minutes.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of battling weeds and patchy grass? Sure Enough Greens got you covered. From weed control, fertilizer, irrigation, aeration, and tree and shrub treatment, Sure Enough does it all to keep your lawn looking its best. Need your yard clean? Call Sure Enough Green. Spraying solutions that work.
Come visit McDonaldland this summer and try Grimace Island's newest thick volcanic shake. So get the new Mount McDonaldland shake with one of 6 souvenirs when you order the McDonaldland meal.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Trey? How you been? Cold? I'm down there in a blanket over there, like, oh my goodness, man. I tried to get Cam, so I didn't call one time. Like, dude, it is so hard to get him in here. It is so hard. This game, hey, I would love the first their second drive, whenever we stopped on 3rd and 13, I would love to see what this game was if we didn't get a personal right there. Well, just like if we punched that. Yeah, that would be. And here's what I'm about. Come on! I didn't see what it was. I only saw one of them. Well, this is that's way closer to St. James. I've been trying to be a professional. It's a challenge. I know it is. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Dude, you know how I got called out about that one time early in the season. That's why I told officials contact Daddy and said, you might do something about this guy. They said, you got the work. I can't tell them what to do.
For over 50 years, Cartown has been servicing Northeast Louisiana, and the Sterlington Panthers have been a huge part of our growth. And for that, Cartown Tires and Service would like to say, go Panthers!
Craftsman Federal Credit Union serving our members with their financial needs. Waiting for interest rates to fall? Why wait? Craftsman Federal Credit Union can get you in the vehicle you want today at rates where you can enjoy the ride. Become a member today and see the difference at Craftsman Federal Credit Union, with 2 locations to serve you in Bastrop and Sterlington, or visit us at craftmanfcu.com. Local people helping local people since 1953.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Around here, family is more than just a last name. It's who you show up for. For generations, the Compton family and Architects Windows and Doors has stood by this community with honesty, hard work, and a handshake you can trust. Because every window we design, every door we assemble isn't just about your house. It's about your home. Family owned, community rooted. Architects Windows and Doors, a family business built for your family.
The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation. 318-325-4418. Street and Street.
It's like 3 hours. Yeah, no, that's. I'm gonna go in there to shit, man. Hey. I'm gonna go on that.
Marion State Bank. Rooted in education and athletics, Marion State Bank is committed to investing in the future through scholarships, sponsorships, and community support. We're empowering students and athletes to dream big and achieve more because their success is our success. Investing in our future, supporting education and athletics. Marion State Bank, rooted in community, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Fence Depot uses quality materials and has the expertise to give you the best service with the best price. They take pride in offering their customers a full selection of fencing options. For chain link, ornamental, vinyl, wildlife, and more, try Fence Depot in West Monroe. 318-331-4457. Fence Depot.
Neither snow-capped mountains nor puddles of water, nor unexpected detours with a 20-foot drainage pipe can stop the ruggedly capable Telluride X Pro from getting you to your dinner reservation on time.
Okay.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Sustaining a brain injury due to someone else's negligence is devastating. Downs Law Firm can't change what happened, but they will fight to hold those at fault accountable and aggressively negotiate with insurance to recover fair compensation.
Ryan, give me about. Panther fans, welcome into the Prime Star Home Health Halftime Show. St. James stayed out. They're still in the end zone stretching.
Oh, exactly. Kind of changed on a dime there for us. But let's see.
Yeah, it was 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. Panthers take the second quarter, 14-6. They will get the ball, win The third quarter gets set to begin, but let's look at the stats. And Sterlington, I don't know that you could ask much more from your offense other than there were a couple of drives where you had a chance, especially do you think right there with about 3 minutes to go, a chance to get a first down, get a touchdown, or at least get a kick.
Yeah.
And you're not able to convert on the 4th and 5. But your defense comes out, gets 2 stops, gets the ball, keeps the ball from going into the end zone. But we talked about the offensive line being the tone setters for Sterlington. And to have 241 yards rushing at the half, I would think that you've done that.
Yeah, that's one thing that's quite obvious. We've been able to run the ball. You know, Birch has really been the trend setter there, I guess. I mean, he's got 96 yards of his own and Breen 60. You know, we've seen Breen make some good decisions tonight. He's run the ball more tonight than he has the last few weeks. And I mean, last few weeks.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
just a nice job of him, managing the game. Really, we hadn't had any passing whatsoever. The only pass we tried was intercepted.
That's right.
And that something was wrong on somebody didn't have the right.
Well, it looked like on that particular play that the Breen got under pressure really quickly. It almost looked like it was a screen set up by the way the defensive line was able to get penetration. But you had guys on rails, and Birch comes out of the backfield on a little rail route. He never sees the football. Hickman's going on a fly, and the cornerback's the only one who saw it. He went and got it.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning by Birch never turned around to look for the ball, and I think that's who the intended receiver was. I think you're right. I think Hickman was clearing it out, and something happened with Birch. But anyway, all that being said, the Panthers were able to get that lead going into the half. You'd like to get that double dip, get something there right before the end of the half, and then come back out. Really, you want to see them set that tone here in the second half. You want to be able to take this drive and put it into the end zone, obviously, is what you're looking for.
And then defensively, I mean, the first quarter was a little rough, but I mean, just looking at the stats, we gave up 105 rush yards on 18 carries. Passing, you're 6 of 20. They were 6 of 20 for 103 yards. That's a 30% completion rate. It just how happens those completions, I think 3 of those were touchdowns.
They were those quick slants. And it's kind of odd when you look at that, you think, 6 of 20, that's really a good job. But when they catch the ball, they're making hay with it, So, and we saw that, I think it was Villanueva down here on this end, or it may have been Xenon, caught the ball on a hitch, and then he just made our defenders miss. Yeah.
He that dude's got something, another gear when he gets in the open field on that. And but, really I think coming out right here, one, you got to be alert on special teams. You don't know what – St. James has a really good kicker. I mean, I've been impressed with what he's done, the sky kicks. But you got to be aware right here of something where they try to steal the possession back, get the football, and then offensively you got to go down the field and get points. 3 or 6 right here, either one, it puts you in really good shape, puts you up a full touchdown, if not a little more. Take the touchdown for sure. Defensively, right now you know where the offense is going through. It's Jackson to those receivers. We've got to be ready, got to make some moves, and then I think your defensive line's got to get back in on those edges. We've got to get some more pressure on Jackson.
Yeah, and that was one of the things you saw in the second quarter. Jackson had more time to set up for those long passes.
Yep.
And he's having time to see those slant routes too. He's a tall kid. What is he, 6'1"? 6'1". He looks taller than that, actually.
Yeah.
But,
the guy standing next to him is 5'7", so that tends to make you
well, it does. Yeah, it's all relative, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So anyway, but he's had more time to look downfield. Early in the game we were getting to him really quick, and he didn't have time to really make a decision. And so, that's one thing we need to do. We need to see, Bagwell and English getting in off those ends. And they did calm down. We had those personal fouls in the first quarter. That seems to have settled itself down now.
Well, both teams 2 quarters away from a shot to go play in New Orleans next Friday afternoon. So, Panther fans, stick around with us as we get set for this third quarter. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into the Cross Keys Bank third quarter as St. James gets set to kick it away to Sterlington. Birch and Down stand back around their own 17-yard line. Valentine gets set. He'll make the approach. Another high kick. Birch is going to take it about the 22-yard line. He'll take it there. He'll fall, and that knee will hit. They're going to say the knee hit at the 24-yard line.
Birch was trying to say, put my hand down. think that's going to work.
Now, Panther fans, real quick, let me give you some quick scores. A score of interest for us, Gina versus Union Parish. Gina leads that game 30-6 at the half. Ouachita leads Neville 7-0 in the third quarter. And, of course, the other two area games, Ruston leads Zachary 14-10 third quarter, and Mangum leads South Platte 35-0. Panthers come out from the sideline. Full house backfield, one receiver to each side. Breen gets set. There's the snap. He'll keep it. Now puts a foot down. He'll go straight up field. He's up to the 30-yard line. Give him 6. Second down.
As you said, he did a good job just planting his foot and getting it upfield. They cut the pitch man off. Made really a nice fake to Birch. He picked up 6 yards on that carry. Got it to the 30. Be second down and 4 for the Panthers.
Same formation again. One receiver set to each side. Full house backfield. Breen under center. There's the snap. Quick give to Birch, and now he's in the open field. He'll split the defenders. He's at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Panthers!
Now, that is impressive. When you look at Birch, he is a true fullback, but he has got some speed. He outran the defenders in that secondary for the Wildcats. And I'm going to tell you, that started up front. I'm going to give them all credit. You got Ferguson,
Absolutely.
Whitlock, Crane, Rugg, and Ashley. I believe Tucker Sturdivant was out there as that tight end as well, but those guys up front are doing a heck of a job tonight.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Panthers get set, swinging gate, extra point. Extra point brought to us by FBC Sterlington. William Lyon on to kick. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good. 11-13 remaining in the third quarter. Panthers 35, Wildcats 24. We'll be back in 30 seconds for more Panther football.
Craftman Federal Credit Union, serving our members with their financial needs. Waiting for interest rates to fall? Why wait? Craftman Federal Credit Union can get you in the vehicle you want today at rates where you can enjoy the ride. Become a member today and see the difference at Craftman Federal Credit Union, with 2 locations to serve you in Bastrop and Sterlington, or visit us at craftmanfcu.com. Local people helping local people since 1953.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Panthers strike quickly and lead 35-24 with 11-13 remaining in this quarter. William Lyon gets set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by the First Baptist Church of Sterlington. 2 services on Sundays, 9 and 10:30. For more information, check out fbcsterlington.com. Williams got it teed up now, makes his approach. Be a sky kick over to the far side. It'll be taken at the 35. Fair catch. Ball go down, maybe 36. Wildcats come out 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Let me give you that drive
Give me that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
2 plays, 76 yards, 43 seconds off the clock, 70-yard touchdown run by T.J. Birch.
You think Birch heard us talk about Stromile earlier?
Yeah.
He said, anything you can do, I can do better.
The best thing that happened was Stromile taking it to the house. You know, so
That's right.
Yeah, that got under Birch's saddle. I can promise you that.
1st and 10 for the Wildcat offense. 2 receivers set to each side. Jackson with Jakias Villanueva beside him in the gun. They send Villanueva in motion. Now Jackson fakes it, little QB keep. He'll run ahead to about the 41, give him 5 yards, second down. Little QB counter.
Yeah, Birch, it was a planned play all the way for the cornerback. Birch was able to get him down, not before he picked up 5 yards on the carry. That ball's at the 41 of the Wildcats, be second down and 5.
2 receivers again to each side. Jackson takes it, little quick hit out to Villanueva, trying to find some room in space, and he'll go down the 39-yard line for a loss. They're going to say the 40. That should have been the 39, but either way, third down upcoming.
That was a nice job by Frazier. He read that, tried a little screen play. Frazier came up, made the tackle. Good, solid tackle, 1-yard loss on the reception. Ball's back at the 40-yard line of the Wildcats. It's going to be third down and 6.
Cartown third down. Wildcats getting their call from the sideline. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver here to the near side. Ja'Kias Villanueva beside Jackson in the gun. Jackson gets him set, now sends Villanueva in motion. There's the snap. He's looking for the quick hitter, and he's going to have to just throw it away. Flag on the play. It's going to be a hold. Should be a holding, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold on the Wildcats. Be declined.
Panthers will decline it. Nice job there. Trey Burge came flying through there. Jackson, out of self-preservation, just threw it away.
And I believe that was him that just wrapped him up. I liked what he did. He didn't try to take him out.
So Sterlington rehab, 4th down upcoming. St. James will send the punting unit onto the field. Hickman and Downs drop back to receive the punt. Jackson gets set. He calls for it. There's the snap. He'll get it away. Line drive. Downs is going to take it. Now he bursts right upfield, and he's got some room. Got blockers in front. He's in Wildcat territory. Makes a cut. Makes another man miss. There's another cut, and he's going to get all the way down. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Just short of the goal line. What a return by Devin Downs.
Excellent return. He let that ball come in. He had 2 Wildcats coming. He split both of them, took it up the sideline. Ben, they put a perfect wall up on this near side. I saw Connor Justice spread himself out. No crackback block. Great job of Downs staying inbounds, keeping his eyes open. I really thought he rolled into the end zone over the defender.
So did that official. He just put it down on the extra point line.
He sure did.
So now he's got to move it inside the 1. 1st and goal for the Panthers after the big return by Devin Downs.
Devin Downs did a heck of a job, but boy, that blocking line set up, that wall was perfect, perfect. So the Panthers come out with the ball inside the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Will be a full house backfield, 1 receiver set to each side. There's a snap. Little QB dive ahead.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Absolutely nothing fancy about that. Took the snap from Crane and just went right over the middle. Heck of a job to cap off an excellent return by Devin Downs.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point upcoming. Breen gets his call from the sideline. William Line on to attempt the extra point. Panthers come over from the swinging gate. This extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it's good. 9:37 remain, 3rd quarter. Panthers 42, Wildcats 24. Let's take 30 seconds and be right back with more Panther football. Panther fans, we're back. Cross Keys Bank 3rd quarter. Panthers extend their lead 42-24. 9:37 remain in the 3rd quarter. It's been a fast 2.5 minutes to start this thing.
Yeah, it has. It scored almost too quick.
I know.
Yeah.
William Line gets set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by the First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William makes his approach. Sky kick over towards that far side. It's going to take a bounce. And it bounces off of a Wildcat, and Trey Birch recovers!
Trey Birch gets the recovery. The ball bounced off of the Wildcat trying to return it right to Trey Birch for the recovery.
And I've been waiting all night. I don't know if you've noticed the number of cowbells in the stadium, but tonight the Bryant family, in honor or in memory of our good friend David Bryant, donated some cowbells to the senior moms, and right there we get the David Bryant team turnover for the Panthers.
That is perfect. I'm glad you were able to say that. I want to give you that other drive summary.
Go ahead, Sparks. Needs to take a drive summary.
That's a big 1-yard touchdown run by Breen on the quarterback sneak, following a 69-yard punt return by Devin Downs. The Panthers have this ball at the 31-yard line of the Wildcats, 1st down and 10.
One receiver to each side, full house behind Breen. There's a snap. This time Breen keeps it. He'll get up to the 30. Be a gain of about 1. 2nd down.
I believe they're going to give him 2 yards on the kick. Well, actually, they back it up.
Yeah, I was here. I can't watch this guy. He tricks me every time. I got to watch.
Yeah, he got on the 29-yard line.
He did. I was with you.
Okay. So, anyway, they did get it to the 30. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers.
Same formation again for the Panthers. Breen gets set to go under center. There's a snap. This time Breen keeps it. He'll fake it. Now he's in the open field. Looking for a blocker. He's at the 5. Makes a cut. Touchdown, Panthers!
What a cutback by Breen. Great fake by Birch. He kept the ball, came to this near side, planted a foot, and went straight up the field. That cutback deep in the secondary was the key. Took it right in for the score. Great run by J. Rob Breen.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Panther extra point unit upcoming. Extra point brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Panthers get set. William Lyon on to attempt. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it's good. 8:56 remain, 3rd quarter. Panthers 49. Wildcats 24. Hey, we'll keep it here. It's happening fast. Ryan, I know you got commercials and stuff, but we're going to get a lot in at this rate. So we should be good. Panthers come out in the second half on fire, jump out to a 25-point lead right now.
You know, you talk about chunk plays. We got the chunk play on the first run, then you got the chunk play from Devin Downs. And that's a chunk play from Breen, but I tell you, man, that's just Johnny on the spot by Trey Birch on that recovery, man. I ask him in, what you going to do tonight? There you go. We got us a turnover, turned into a score.
It was a little sketchy when you watch the man let the ball bounce. He had time to get under it, but he decides to let it bounce, and you just on that turf, you don't know what's fixing to happen.
Yeah, and it took an odd bounce and bounced off his hands when he tried to reel it in.
Panthers get set for the kick. This kick again by William Lyon, brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. William gets set to kick it away again. William, if I had to guess, he's looking over towards that far side again. Makes his approach. Another high kick. It's going to hit the turf again. And Mitchell's going to have trouble with it. Makes a Panther miss, and now he's up the far sideline. He will be forced out of bounds. Nice job by Mitchell that time to get control and then to get good yardage out of it.
I believe that was Brock Sutton. No, that was not Brock Sutton. I believe that was Anderson Wall.
38.
Able to push him out of bounds. He got up to the 44-yard line. Let me give you that drive summary real quick before they start. 2 plays. 31 yards, 40 seconds off the clock, capped off by the 30-yard touchdown run by J. Rob Breen.
Wildcats send 3 receivers near side. Jakias Villanueva to the right of Jackson in the gun. 1 receiver set close there. Jackson drops back looking for a man, and it's dropped. That's number 17, Rocky Lee. It was intended for 2nd down and 10 upcoming.
Yeah, he had Rocky Lee on Lee on a crossing route right there. Looks like got a Wildcat down. He just dropped the ball right there in his hands. Jackson put it where it needed to be.
Do have a Wildcat down. They'll check on him just for a moment. Hey, while they check on him, let's step away for 30 seconds. We'll be right back with more Panther football.
Got a lot of stuff? We've got the space. With 2 convenient locations, let Ashley Storage keep your stuff safe. In Monroe and Sterlington, Ashley Storage is where our customers are treated like family.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Panther fans, welcome back in to the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Panthers lead 49-24. Injured Wildcat on the play. It was number 59, Amari Marshall. He's up, and the assistant's making his way towards the sidelines. Wildcats do have the football, second down and 10. And if you tuned in the first half, you know it was a 28-24 ball game at the half. Sterlington led, and now they've scored 3 quick touchdowns to start this third quarter. And their defense is back on the field. Do want to give a special shout out to our good friend Miss Constance Collins watching tonight. Constance, longtime SRO here, did a great job for us, and we sure love her. There's a snap, and Jackson's going to fake it to the tailback. Birch blew that up, and then English and Bagwell take care of Jackson.
Yeah. Boy, that's a heck of a trio. Birch starts it, and then you have Bagwell and English finish it off on Jackson. That's going to be a loss of 4 yards. That's going to be third down and 14 for the Wildcats.
Cartown third down. 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver set close to the far side. Jackson with the tailback to his right in the gun. There's a snap. He calls for it. Panthers bring some pressure, and he throws it up, intended for Villanueva. He'll make the catch, but it'll be fourth down and about 2.
Things will be 4th and 1. Well, okay, I'm looking at this guy over here.
I told you. What'd I tell you? You got to watch the far guy.
All right, I got it. So they'll go for this.
They're going to go quickly. Trying to go quickly.
48 of the Panthers.
They flip the formation. Sterlington rehab, fourth down. That's actually should have been a false start. He can't go forward. There's the snap. Quick give is to Villanueva. He'll have the first down at the 45-yard line.
You got just enough to get it. Hey, I want to give a shout-out to a former Panther that's listening, Austin Mears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him the other day and hadn't seen him in a while. I had a good conversation with him. He said he's in Texas and he watches these every week, so these games. But that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Wildcats. They've got it at the Panther 46-yard line.
3 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver set to the near side. Jackson gets them set. Now calls for it. There's the snap. He drops back. Little screen pass in the middle. Up. Connor Justice had a shot. Villanueva still spinning. He's finally going to be tackled at the 19-yard line. First down for the Wildcats. Good play call there.
Yeah, it really was. Take advantage of that aggressive defensive line. Yet Connor Justice just about got to him. Couldn't get him down. Got the ball to the 19 of the Panthers. Be first down and 10.
Same formation again. Jackson looking for a little man out in the flat. That's Villanueva. He'll make a man miss and then be forced out of bounds by Downs at the 9-yard line. Be close to another first down, maybe first and goal for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's going to be first and goal with the ball at the 8-yard line of the Panthers. They're hurrying to the line.
3 receivers far side, 1 to the near. There's the snap. Give to Villanueva. And Birch finds him and steals his lunch money.
Boy, that was a big hit by Birch. Whenever he got hit, I didn't have to look at the number. I knew who that was. Boy, he pounded him right in the middle. He's going to lose. I believe he's going to lose some yardage on that one.
It's back to the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
Actually, it's going to be a gain of 2.
Gain of 1. Yeah, gain of 1. Be second down and goal from the 7-yard line.
Jackson gets them set, same formation again. There's a snap. He's looking. Bagwell gives chase. He's got Zenon in the. Ball comes out. Ball's out. Panthers recover. Panthers recover the 2-yard line.
What a play by that defensive back. Who was on that side to hit him? I couldn't see it. He came back to the inside.
Who recovered it? I didn't see who picked it up. Actually, I bet we can tell right here. Is that Connor Justice?
I
He
believe
just
it
handed
was.
the ball to the official.
I believe it was Connor Justice. Of course he is.
David Bryant, Realtor team, turnover for the Panther defense. And their offense will come out 1st and 10. They're on 2-yard line. 5:37 remains in the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Panthers 49, St. James 24.
You know how Connor Justice is. He is a good kid. He's going to hand him the ball and go back to the sideline. Big stop by the Panther defense.
Panthers come out, I believe, full house backfield again. One receiver to each side. There's a snap. Give to Birch. He'll get some room up to the 5. Give him 3 on that play. 2nd down.
That's a good job of Birch just getting what he could. You want to get out of the shadow of your goal post right there. He got it out to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers.
One receiver to each side. Dismuke, Birch, and Park Smith, I believe, in the backfield. Actually, that's going to be Crane. There's the snap. Breen keeps it this time now. He pitches it back to Crane. He's at the 10. Gets to about the 11-yard line. He'll be close to the 1st down, but I believe we'll have, actually they're going to say Dallas Law Firm 1st down for the Panthers.
Yeah, if you go by your far guy over there, that is a 1st down. He got it to the 12-yard line. Tell you what, I thought Crane was going to break it, but that speed on the back end got him. But he did manage to get the 1st down. The ball's at the 12-yard line of the Panthers. 1st down and 10.
Same formation again. One receiver to each side. Breen gets set to go under center. There's the snap. Give to Birch again. He hops over one man. Stiff arms another. He's at the 25, and he'll finally go out of bounds near the 30-yard line.
I tell you what, that got set up by Ferguson and Whitlock on that side. They collapsed that defensive line, and that let Birch get outside, and he just pushed it right up the field to the 27-yard line of the Panthers. They've got another 1st down and 10. That clock is stopped at 4:24 in this third quarter. Panthers up 49-24.
Downs Law Firm 1st and 10 for the Panthers. One receiver to the far side. Panthers going to have to call timeout, I believe. They will. Little confusion on the formation.
Well,
Prime Star home health timeout.
Yeah, I think that was a wise move. Pearson was still in motion whenever they snapped the ball. I think Coach Doty wanted to get that timeout,
Yeah,
so we didn't have
we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
That's not a motion play. He was supposed to line up wide.
No. That's what I'm saying. He was trying to shift into position, so he was moving when the ball was about to be snapped.
Yeah, and right there for your quarterback, that's one of those things for J-Rob, and he's done a great job this year. But you just got to make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be because you're managing the offense. You're in control.
Yeah, I used to play a little quarterback when we were in a jam, and that was the first thing our coach told us. He said, "Hey, you make sure everybody's set before you snap that ball." But I tell you, when in the heat of the game like that, it's easier said than done.
Well, and you know, for Breen, probably too, that he's doing a lot of checks and reads to make the right play call. He may have looked up, saw exactly what he wanted, and just in the heat of the moment, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want to make that call before that shift happens, if it does. So, anyway, no harm, no foul. We give up a timeout right there. So it'll be, again, 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 27-yard line.
Update on the Neville-Washita score. Washita now leads 14-7. That ball game approaching the fourth quarter. Gina still leads Union 30-6. That game also in the fourth quarter. First and 10 for the Panthers. They're on 27-yard line. Cross Keys Bank third quarter, 4:23 left to go in the quarter. There's the whistle. We should get set to go back to play. Panthers hurry to the line. I formation. There's a snap. Counter give near side. He'll get to about the 30. Gain of 3.
That was a big hit by Nolan Zenon on Stromile. Stromile busted up in the line of scrimmage and looked like he might have a chance to bust something out there. Zenon had another idea about it.
There's one guy you want to avoid in that secondary or a front seven for them. It's 9.
Yeah.
One receiver to each side. Full house backfield again for Breen. There's a snap. Quick give now. Quick pitch out to Crane, and he's got some room. He's got the Downs Law Firm first down, puts his head down, and gets up to the 44-yard line.
Boy, that play worked exactly like you want to see it on that option. Nice ride of Birch in the line. Good read by J-Rob. He kicked it out just at the last second to Crane, allowed him to have the maximum space to work with. He was able to get the ball up to the 44-yard line of the Panthers for another first down and 10.
One receiver to each side again, full house backfield. Everybody gets set. J-Rob gets him set, now goes under. There's the snap. Give to Birch. He'll fight ahead for about 2, and we'll have second down.
Nice job of shutting that play down. That was Anderson on St. James for the Wildcats. Was able to undercut Birch pretty fast. Birch was able to get forward for about 2 yards on that carry. Got the ball to the 46. Panthers have a second down and 8.
One receiver to each side. Breen gets him set again. There's a snap. Quick give back to Crane, trying to find some room, and does. He's got a Downs Law Firm first down, makes another man miss, now cuts outside. He's still fighting his way, 15-10. He'll finally be knocked out of bounds around the 8-yard line. Downs Law Firm first down for the Panthers.
You talk about keeping your head up and seeing where you are. He made 2 or 3 cuts in there and just kept going. Crane does not usually run the ball. He's been getting it the last couple of weeks. That's a really nice run by Crane. I didn't think he'd get through the line of scrimmage like he did. He slipped through there, had a running lane to work with, and the rest of that was pretty much on him. I thought he had tried to work around Downs as kind of a shield, but, man, he got the ball all the way down to the 8-yard line of the Wildcats. The Panthers have it first down and goal.
Into Ron Bush State Farm red zone again. 2 tight formation this time. Full house backfield behind him. Dismuke in motion. Breen fakes it, then puts his head down. He'll squeak through. He's still fighting. Going to get down around the 2-yard line. Second and goal upcoming.
Yeah, that was all Breen. He had a little bit of interference there for him, a couple of blockers, but he was able to push forward. I tell you, I thought they were going to get him around the 5 or 6 yard line. He just kept pushing until he got it down to the 2-yard line. Be second down and goal for the Panthers.
1:20 and counting here in the Cross Keys Bank third quarter. Panthers 49, Wildcats 24, but knocking on the door again. There's the snap. Touchdown, T.J. Birch.
Boy, just nothing but space for him. That line was collapsed on that side. Trying to see, I believe that was on Ferguson's side. So that'd be Ferguson and Whitlock and Crane. They just blocked it down inside. Big touchdown there for the Panthers. 55-24 with the extra point coming.
Touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point pending, brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Jalen Bush on to attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the hold. Jalen kicks. It's up, and it's good with 1:11 remaining third quarter. Panthers 56, St. James 24. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Panther football.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Panther fans, we're back. Third quarter's been all Panthers. They're now leading 56-24 over St. James with 1:11 remaining. William, give me that Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary.
Well, let me get it pulled up here.
Did he send it yet?
Man, they're moving so fast. Yeah, wait, I think I got this one. 2 plays.
10 plays.
10 plays. Well, let's get the kickoff.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jalen Bush gets set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Wildcats move around a little bit. Jalen gets set to make his approach. Be a high, deep kick. Back around the 10-yard line. It'll be taken there. Wildcats will be forced out of bounds around the 23-yard line. And that's where their offense will come out 1st and 10. Their own 23, trailing 56-24 here at Sterlington.
Special teams ace Austin Hill. He's been on a tear here on his kickoff returns, made the tackle. That drive summary, 10 plays, 98 yards, 4:26 off the clock, 2-yard run by Birch. I tell you what, man, that was an impressive drive. That's a 14-point swing right there. Big-time defensive play, big-time response by that offense.
Empty backfield for Jackson. There's the snap. He rolls to his left, looking downfield. Now he'll get sacked in the backfield.
That was Cam Bagwell and Silas Ashley doing the Superman pose. Gave Jackson no time to set up. We're doing a better job, obviously, now of getting to Jackson.
Well, at this point, it's kind of a feeding frenzy.
It
looks
really
like for those
is.
guys up front.
At this point, it really is. But nice job getting back there on him. That's going to be a 4-yard loss. Be 2nd down and 14 for the Wildcats at their own 20.
2 receivers to the far side, 3 set to the near. Jackson alone in the backfield. He calls for it. There's the snap. That's a hold on the outside on English. No call. Now they're going to throw it downfield, and it'll be dropped incomplete.
Tried to hit Xenon up the field. There was a hold on both ends. Had a hold on Bagwell as well.
I don't know how you don't make that holding call. He tackled English straight to the ground.
Yeah.
Cartown 3rd down and 14 upcoming.
Again, that ball's at the 20-yard line of the Wildcats.
3 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Jackson again in the backfield by himself. Jackson gets set, now calls for it. There's the snap. Bagwell had a shot at him again. Birch now coming for him. And the ball's up and going to be thrown away.
That should be intentional grounding. That should be intentional grounding. How is that not intentional grounding?
They may say Birch knocked it out of his hand.
Knocked it out of his hands? Okay.
So great job there by Trey Birch. Yeah. Panther defense gets a stop again.
He did not give up on that play going after him.
So the punt team will come on for St. James. Two receivers back deep.
Play clock's at 3, 2, 1, 0. Delay a game.
Delay a game on St. James. That'll back it up 5 more yards.
They'll be kicking from their own 15. So you'll have Hickman and Down setting up at the – actually probably going to set up around the Wildcat 40-yard line here.
They'll back it up. So, yeah, you're right. Hickman and Downs will move into Wildcat territory to receive this punt. Jackson will stand with his heels on the goal line. There's a snap, little high. He takes it. Gets a nice high kick off. Panthers content to let it bounce, and it'll stay in Wildcat territory at the 48-yard line. And that'll be the final play of the third quarter after 3 quarters of play. Sterlington 56, St. James 24. We'll step away for 60 seconds and be back with fourth quarter football in just a moment.
Tired of battling weeds and patchy grass? Sure Enough Greens got you covered. From weed control, fertilizer, irrigation, aeration, and tree and shrub treatment, Sure Enough does it all to keep your lawn looking its best. Need your yard clean? Call Sure Enough Green. Spraying solutions that work.
Panther fans, we are set to enter into the fourth quarter. Panthers 1 quarter away from making back-to-back trips to New Orleans. This fourth quarter brought to us by Marion State Bank. Also want to give a special thank you to our press box sponsor, Sure Enough Green. Your grass is always greener when you hire the Sure Enough Green team. Panthers come out 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 48-yard line. One receiver set to each side. There's the snap. Breen will give it to Birch. Patient run. He pushes ahead to about the 42-yard line. Give him 6. Second down.
Once again, I got to call out. That was Crane and Ferguson. Pushed it to the inside. Let Birch get out on that run. That's going to be 2nd down and 4. Birch got it down to the 42 of the Wildcats.
Full house backfield again. One receiver to each side. Breen goes under center. There's the snap. Give this to Birch. He's got some blockers. He's across the 35 for the Downs Law Firm. First down.
I tell you right now, the Panthers are just kind of running at will. They get in behind his blockers, and it's just pushing ahead. I mean, you got a boatload when Birch comes through there anyway.
TJ got a cramp right there. As hard as he's been running, I'm not surprised.
Well, maybe we're going to bring in Mott, and who knows? We've seen him rip off some himself.
Oh, Christian, take it to the house, Mott. And you called it. Mott checks in.
All right. Let's see what Mott's going to do.
Not sure. St. James goes to their sideline. It's not a stoppage. Panthers huddle up. Quite the bonfire in the end zone to our right.
Well, I was wondering what they were doing. I saw a little flame over there. That's where they shot the fireworks off.
It's the leftovers, and then there was some brush out there that
probably need to burn it anyway.
Gone. 2 receivers to the far side. Man comes in motion. There's the snap and the toss, and there's a stoppage. It's going to be timeout, St. James. That timeout brought to us by Prime Star Home Health. They'll take the break. Let's take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Come visit McDonaldland this summer and try Grimace Island's newest thick volcanic shake. So get the new Mount McDonaldland shake with one of 6 souvenirs when you order the McDonaldland meal.
For over 50 years, Cartown has been servicing Northeast Louisiana, and the Sterlington Panthers have been a huge part of our growth. And for that, Cartown Tires and Service would like to say, go Panthers!
Come visit McDonaldland this summer and try Grimace Island.
St. James.
You remember they had the barn fire when LSU played Auburn? Are we going to have the bonfire game?
The bonfire game right here. Well, that Panther offense and defense, that third quarter, it was a bonfire for them. Full house backfield, 1 receiver to each side. Man comes in motion. There's the snap. Breen's going to have to keep it himself. He'll fall forward for maybe 1. Second down.
Yeah,
something didn't look quite right.
Yeah, I think Mott was too far out. Looked like he was going through. He looked like he was going more toward that tackle end gap just about. It looked like Breen was trying to reach out to him, but he just couldn't reach him. So he did pick up a yard on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 9 at the Wildcat 34.
Panthers full house backfield, 1 receiver to the far side. There's a snap. And, that's another yard gain. The fullback, quarterback kind of read right there. Something's not quite right. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. Birch will check back into the ball game.
Yeah, something's totally not right because normally Mott's pretty spot on when he comes in and fills in for Birch. But it's going to set up a 3rd down and 8. The Panthers have it at the 33 of the Wildcats.
Full house backfield, lone receiver to the far side is Downs. There's a snap. Breen rolls to his right, looking for a man. Throws it out. Pass will be complete. Not a favorable spot, but it will be 4th down and about 3.
As Crane looks like he's got a cramp.
Nice job by Crane to go down and get it.
Yeah, here's an out route. Here comes Anna Wigley.
She'll check on him. Panthers will have it 4th down. I call it 3 yards. Kind of again in no man's land. It would be about Ball's on the 27, about a 44-yarder.
Yeah.
Now, a week ago, Bush did hit a 43-yarder. But it's a cold night. I'm with you. I think let's go for it right here.
Well, you don't want to do that. If a thing gets blocked, they scoop and score it. You know, it's a 4-possession game right now. The clock is your friend. So
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'd say you just keep grinding it. So it'll be 4th down and 3 at the Wildcat 28-yard line.
Full house backfield. Marine under center now brings the man in motion. There's the snap. Fakes the toss. Looking for a man. He's got Park Smith. Touchdown, Panthers!
What a play. He had his choice. He had, actually, Austin Hill was going on a post route. Park Smith, they lost him. He was coming for a flag, coming out this near side. Man, J-Rob Breen just made a nice pass.
Both those defenders went with downs. That just one's going to get it, one's going to get it. Or was it Hill? Was it Hill?
It was Hill. It was Hill.
Hill, and Parks was by himself.
Exactly.
That touchdown brought to us by the law offices of Street and Street. Extra point upcoming. William Lyon back on to attempt the extra point. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good. 9:13 remains here in the 4th quarter. Panthers 63, St. James 24. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more.
Around here, family is more than just a last name. It's who you show up for. For generations, the Compton family and Architects Windows and Doors has stood by this community with honesty, hard work, and a handshake you can trust. Because every window we design, every door symbol isn't just about your house. It's about your family-owned, community-rooted Tex Windows and Doors, a family business built for your family.
Panther fans, we're back here in the Marion State Bank 4th quarter. And I don't know what Coach Doty said at halftime, but it had lit it was a bonfire, I guess. The bonfire got lit out there, and it's been all Panthers.
I bet you every important game now from here on out, there's going to be a fireworks show, and in the 4th quarter, there'll be actually 3rd quarter, a bonfire started.
Jalen Bush gets set to kick it away. This kick brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. After this kick, William will give you the Sparks Nissan Kia drive summary. Nice high kick coming down near sideline. Going to be taken right at the 21. That's Mitchell again. And he's going to get pulled down.
Stephen English. All right, Ben. I got that drive.
Go ahead.
6 plays, 52 yards, 2:47 off the clock. Capped off by the 28-yard touchdown pass from Breen to Park Smith.
Presley Park Smith. You know, really, in the pass game, if you go back, Park Smith showed some abilities to make some plays back in the Neville game. And right there, not that he had to make the play. That was kind of easy. I think you could have caught that one. But
well, maybe.
Still a nice job to finish it and extend that lead.
Well, he showed up big in Donaldsonville as well while you were on your mission trip.
There's the snap. Jackson drops back. He's looking downfield trying to take a shot. Now steps up with some room to run. He'll throw it complete.
Got it to Zenon down the field.
He was awful close to the line of scrimmage, but that'll be a complete pass. First down for the Wildcats up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he had Trey Birch bearing down on him. He extended the play, got it to Zenon on an out route down the field. Got it up to the 38-yard line of the Wildcats. They've got a first down and 10.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Jackson calls for it. There's the snap and a run. He'll have a first down, and then the turf monster will grab Johnson, but he'll have a Downs Law Firm first down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to put the ball down at the 48-yard line of the Panthers. Clock continues to run, 8:25 and counting. Again, Panthers up 63-24.
Two receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Jackson takes it, drops back, looking for the quick flat. It's complete to Villanueva. He'll make try to make a man miss, then be forced out of bounds. He's close to another first down. I believe he's got it.
Yeah, Stromeyer was in coverage. He was able to push him out of bounds at the 38 of the Panthers. First down and 10. Panthers really kind of in almost a prevent defense here. Got a 3-man front. 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers. The rest of them are all really dime coverage. Washita knocked off Neville 14-7. Wow.
Wildcats drop back, quick hit over the middle to Villanueva. One man bounces off of him, and he'll be tackled. He'll have another Wildcat first down at the 28-yard line. That's a big win for that Washita program. They're headed to New Orleans.
That is, and they hadn't been to New Orleans in probably since the 80s, I believe.
And they'll get to take on district rival Ruston.
That's going to be fun.
I might have to stick around for that one, William.
I don't know. I'll have to stay at your place, I guess.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Jackson drops back. He's looking, had a man. Receiver falls down. Now just throws it up. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second down upcoming.
Yeah, had nowhere to go. He just threw the ball away at that point. He was able to buy himself some time. Fell incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10 for the Wildcats at the Panther 28. Heck, we're about 3 points from a running clock.
There's the snap. Give to Johnson up the middle. He's got big room, and he'll have another Wildcat first down as he's slung down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, Birch was there to make the stop. So that ball's at the 13.
Gina and Union just went final. Gina 30, Union 6. So Gina Giants make their first appearance in New Orleans next Friday. There's the snap. Jackson drops back. Looking for the man in the flat. That's Mitchell. He'll make the catch. And then big hit over on that sideline. Believe that's Connor Justice to slam that door.
Yeah, that was Connor Justice. You had Devin Downs get there first, kind of was spinning him around, and Justice made sure he got him out of bounds. Got 7 on the carry, second down and 3. That ball is on the 6-yard line of the Panthers.
Got another timeout by the Panthers. Prime Star Home Health timeout. They'll take the break. Let's take it with them. 30 seconds. We'll be right back with more fourth quarter football.
Marion State Bank. Rooted in education and athletics, Marion State Bank is committed to investing in the future through scholarships, sponsorships, and community support. We're empowering students and athletes to dream big and achieve more because their success is our success. Investing in our future, supporting education and athletics. Marion State Bank, rooted in community, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Panther fans, we're back. Marion State Bank fourth quarter. Sterlington 63, St. James 24. Winner of this game heads to New Orleans to take on the Gina Giants next Friday at 3:30. Panthers will be defenses on the field, trying to get all the right personnel. Shotgun formation for St. James. 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver set to the far side.
Jaden Hall checked in for English, or Bagwell.
Jackson gets them set. There's the snap. Be a give to Johnson, trying to find some room. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, he had a pretty good running lane there to go through. Right there in the middle.
Believe we'll see the extra point kick from St. James right here. Valentine comes on to kick. The holder will be number 14, Landon Gravois. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. 5:38 remains in the ball game. Panthers 63, Wildcats 31. We'll keep it here. And William, right there, you almost feel like your defense was just kind of like There was a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
Offense was scoring quickly. And you get on there, and, of course, you make St. James earn that one. They ran probably 8-9 plays there at least. But offense will come back out on the field. It's like maybe we got some cramping, like English.
Yeah, you don't see this much cramping really this late in the season in this cold. I guess in the cold weather you do get a little more.
It's so much
of it.
running around against this offense for that defense.
It really is.
And then even offensively, we've been chasing big plays all night long. I'm eating a little crow myself. You and I talked down there beforehand. It was like, man, I just don't know that tonight's one of those nights where we're going to see the 60, 70-yard plays.
Yeah.
And we've seen 3 or 4 of them at least.
Yeah, and you know something else we talked about too is we didn't think the Panthers necessarily wanted to get into a shootout mode, and that's where it really started out in that first half. And, you know, Coach Doty would tell you just to adjust to what you're working with, you know. And so, you know, nice job of the Panthers coming out in this second half and do what they've done.
St. James will get set to kick it away. Birch and Downs back deep. Valentine tees it up. He'll make his approach. Nice high kick. Downs is going to take it right at the 16. Now looking to get upfield. He'll make one Wildcat hang on. We've got some extra stuff going on back there. That's going to be a 15-yarder. Get our guys out of there.
That's right. You do not want to get anything started.
Get out of there. That was dirty, though. That was.
Yeah. No retaliation because you be the one that's out of the game next week. There's no consequences to them. Coach Doty got out there on the field and got them off the field as quick as he could. I believe that was Crane that got hit.
It was. He planted his man on the kickoff and then let him know about it. And then the big number 7 came in. And that's Job Lane came in and threw the big hit. We're going to be honest, I'm not sure it's not going to be offsetting, though, because some Panthers came running up after the play. So I won't be surprised, but
yeah.
Panthers will have possession, 1st and 10 in just a moment once they get this sorted.
A lot of discussion there.
Yeah, just trying to, determine, I think, what set it off, what actually happened, what happened after it was over.
Who was involved, the numbers.
Old Jeff Tannehill's making his way to the sideline. Pretty exciting night for the defensive coordinator after that first quarter.
It's always a good sign when your DC is headed down from the press box.
Yeah, especially with 5:20 on the clock.
Yeah.
They are going to call personal fouls on both. First and 10, Panthers at their own 30-yard line. Yeah, for the Panthers at this point with 5:20, just get out of here.
Yeah.
No, we don't need any of the extracurriculars. Look like we've got some subs. I see Trey Shepard and Mason Lingfelt, Sam Jansen, Christian Mott.
Austin
Hill goes to quarterback. Should be Blake Shepard here, the wide receiver to the near side. We'll be in I formation. We'll do our best to try to get you some more of those numbers as we go. Hill under center. There's the snap. Toss back. That's Park Smith trying to find some room. He's still fighting his way and does a nice job to get up to about the 37, gain of 7. Second down upcoming.
Yeah, that was a real nice run by Park Smith. Pulled his foot out, was able to get down the field.
Should be Cam Rugg at center.
Mason Lingfelt.
Yeah, I got him.
There. Okay. Trying to see, make sure we got everybody.
Graham Chandler, number 88.
I know Sturdivant's out there. I saw him come in.
Yeah, he's on that right side, tight end. Panthers with a 2 tight formation. One lone receiver, I formation behind Breen. Shepard goes to the far side, lone receiver out wide. Mott and Park Smith in the I. There's a snap, counter give to Park Smith again. And he'll get about a yard, and that'll be it.
Yeah, he managed to get the ball up to the 38-yard line. Be 3rd down and 2. But most importantly, that clock continues to count down. It's at 4:20 and counting. Panthers milking that play clock.
Let it run, boys. Let it run. Play clock goes inside 12 seconds. 4 minutes remain here at the Marion State Bank fourth quarter. I formation again. Hill takes it. There's a toss back to Park Smith, trying to find some room.
Going to be a flag.
That is. Little head start. Yeah, he got a head start in the backfield, back him up 5 yards.
Yeah, Park Smith jumped the gun a little bit.
So 3rd and 2 becomes 3rd and 7.
I guess, Ben, we're the last game so far.
Looks like it. Ruston and Ouachita will meet next Saturday, I believe. I'm not sure on the schedule. I do know that the state championship for D3 non-select will be at 3:30 on Friday. Panthers versus Giants. You got your wish, William.
Yeah. You know what?
Barring something crazy happening in the next 3:30.
Yeah. Well, let's just keep that clock running.
Roll, baby, roll.
Yeah.
Hill goes under center. I formation. There's a snap. Toss back to Park Smith, near side, trying to find some room. Puts a shoulder down. He's still fighting. He'll get to about the 37, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, 4th down and 3.
Probably see the punting team here. Go ahead and get the rep there.
Yeah, you'll have this clock will be under. It'll be about 2:40 when they have to punt the ball. So Coach Doty will run this all the way down and take a timeout.
Punt team will go out. Doty making sure everybody's on the same page. 10 seconds. Looks like he may take a timeout with 1 second to go. He will. Timeout. There it is. Prime Star Home Health timeout. We'll keep it here.
Ben, I got a little bit of a conundrum. Luke graduates at 9 o'clock in Jackson, Mississippi on Friday, so we'll have to get him done by 10:30 or 11, and I'll hit in the
Luke,
truck.
I know you're listening.
Yeah.
So you better figure it out. Go as fast as you've ever gone.
So
I know you can run.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, yeah.
He may be in the truck with you.
Well, I kind of hope him and old Reed may jump in the truck with me and head down. You know, you never know. I think Cason's going to try to get back. But, yeah, when I found that out, I'm like, well, that's going to be interesting.
Just got a text from our old buddy Heath Griffin. He used to help us with the broadcast. He said hello and enjoyed listening tonight. Nice job, team. Appreciate Ryan Howard and his team making it happen week in and week out.
Do a great job, fellas. Do a great job.
Punt team will come on for the Panthers. This punt brought to us by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Back deep for St. James. I believe that's Jacias Villanueva. Panthers show a little bit different formation.
It's a little odd.
They're going to go for it. Hill bounces off a man, and it doesn't work. It'll be a turnover on downs. Yeah, nice little just look there, trying to steal something, put something else on tape.
Yep. I think if he had stayed behind his blockers, maybe. But anyway, that was kind of interesting. So there's 2:32 left.
Got a white hat over here to Coach Doty. Give a shout out to my good friend Marta. He's been watching, enjoying a little Panther football tonight. Marta, you should have been here in the stands. I'm not sure what you're doing at home. I'm assuming you're at work, so I'm going to let you slide on that one.
Well, I told everybody
he's supposed to be getting me a good deal on some waiters, so I'm hoping maybe that's where he's at. He's taking.
Oh, he's shopping for you.
Well, yeah. He had a buddy, so we're trying to work out a deal. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
Maybe I can sell the guy a shout out on state championship weekend next weekend.
You got to take care. It's your church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Jackson in the backfield again. There's the snap. He drops back, going to take a shot downfield, throws it up. Hickman with great coverage. It falls incomplete.
That was really good coverage. He kept inside position on him. And he could tell when that ball was coming in by his reaction. He turned around, just made a nice play from the inside.
Pass was intended for, I believe that's Cameron Mitchell. Second down, 10. Ball's on the Panther 38-yard line. There's a snap. Jackson drops back again, looking for a man over the middle. That's 13, Villanueva. He'll make the catch and then be cut down.
You're going to say the ball.
I believe that was Brock Sutton that cut him down.
Yeah.
The 15-yard line.
Yeah, Sutton made a good job, hit him low. Ball came out after he hit the ground. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Wildcats at the Panther 12. Clock continues to run, about to go under 2 minutes.
Yep. St. James gets set again, 2 receivers each side. There's the snap. Jackson looking for the quick flat. Villanueva drops it.
Quick out route, had it right in his hands, just dropped the ball.
1:49 remains in the ball game. Panther fans, I want to encourage you to be watching next week for our hype video brought to us by Ashley Storage. And it's been a great season of Panther football, and we're not done yet. We'll play next Friday against the Gina Giants in a matchup that we have been looking forward to and looking for a great ball game down there. Jackson throws it for the end zone, and we're going to have pass interference in the end zone. That'll be a first down, I believe. We'll be half the distance, so 13 to the –
Be to the 6 and a half.
Yeah, that won't be a first down. We'll have second down in about 4 upcoming. But Panther fans, you'll be able to catch us on the radio, 92.3 FM, The Ranch, next Friday afternoon. We won't be able to broadcast video, but we'll have you a radio broadcast next Friday. If you want to watch it on video, there is a way that we'll share later. But you want to hear myself and William and the Panther team as we cheer our boys on to a state championship next Friday. So that'll be 92.3 FM, The Ranch, or the LHSAA network will carry it as well. But we'll get you all that information this week as things come out and unfold. And I'm sure we'll have a send-off for the boys and all those things. So we'll keep you posted on that. Wildcats get set, second down from about the 6-yard line, as we said. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to each side. Jackson looking for the quick hitter. And almost intercepted by Brock Sutton.
Brock Sutton's going to look at that and think, man, if I had just undercut it a little bit more. Looked like he had a shot at it. Really did.
Cartown third down upcoming.
Yeah, they're trying to hit Landon Gravois. And Sutton did a nice job of getting in there. It's going to be third down and 4. That ball is at the 6-yard line of the Panthers.
1:38 on the clock. Jackson gets set, 2 receivers each side. There's a snap. Give to Villanueva up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. 63-37 with 1:32 on the clock.
Well, the intensity from Coach Tannehill has not stopped. I
yeah,
saw him
not
throw
happy.
The play sheet.
Yeah.
No, really not. I saw the play sheet go up and shaking his head.
Get off. We've got to get the personnel right. Kick upcoming for St. James. They'll run one man on for the kick.
That's good. So
kicks up and good. Panthers 63, Wildcats 38. Let's take our final break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds for the end of this Panther football game.
Fence Depot uses quality materials and has the expertise to give you the best service with the best price. They take pride in offering their customers a full selection of fencing options. For chain link, ornamental, vinyl, wildlife, and more, try Fence Depot in West Monroe. 318-331-4457. Fence Depot.
Panther fans, we're back as we get set for another kick. St. James adds another touchdown. They trail 63-38. A minute 32 left here in the Marion State Bank fourth quarter, but barring, again, something crazy happening in the next 90 seconds, your Panthers will head to New Orleans next Friday to take on the Gina Giants.
I believe we can take a knee, Ben. They've already had 2 timeouts, I think.
I know we took a couple timeouts. I'm not sure what. I know they did take one right out the half against the full house.
Well, they had that injury down there. They waived off.
That's right. That's right.
That was one of them. So they got a couple of timeouts, but I think we can knee this thing pretty much.
I'd be surprised to see them take. Oh, ball's on the ground. St. James Panthers may have got that. I don't see a bunch of pointing. And now we got some extracurriculars. Park Smith, I believe, gets up with it.
You can't make a comeback. Just come on.
Yeah, Park Smith got the recovery, or was that Case and Huggins?
Did they throw a flag? I didn't see a flag.
I don't think they did. I think they got them separated. I saw one of the St. James coaches come out there and grab somebody. So I think they got it settled out. So that Panther offense will come out. It's a minute 25 left.
Actually, St. James is going to recover.
Oh, they did.
So the defense will come back out. It's a little confusing. Panther defense comes out. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. There's the snap. Jackson trying to take a shot downfield. He will throw it up. He'll overthrow the intended receiver, incomplete.
Hickman was there in coverage.
Yeah, these are them garbage touchdowns.
Yeah.
It has been an absolutely demolishing job by this Panther team tonight of the number 3 seed.
Well, and you look at really the defensive game plan that staff put together. Jeff Tannehill leading the charge as defensive coordinator. It was really a good plan. You know, St. James got aided by some personal fouls in the first half to get down the field, but boy, the second half that Panther defense
locked them down.
Yeah, just shut it down.
Well, and William, really, Jackson drops back again. He's going to take another shot, trying to find some room downfield. Hall gives chase. Pass will be complete right at the sticks. They'll say catch. Wildcat first down, the 35-yard line. But it really was actually going to be some discussion about it. They're going to say incomplete.
Must have been juggling the ball out of bounds.
So Cartown third down upcoming. Three receivers set here to the near side. 1 receiver to the far side. Jackson gets set. There's the snap. He'll drop back. Looking for a shot over the middle. Villanueva will make it, and then he'll be tackled immediately, but it'll be a Wildcat first down at the 32-yard line. 55 seconds and counting here in the fourth quarter. William, I was going to say, though, third quarter is really where this game got away from St. James. But if you go back to the first quarter, some penalties and a couple of big plays, and Sterlington had a chance to start distancing himself early. Just came out into the second half and started doing that.
They started doing that. Yeah, you hung 28 points on the board in the third quarter.
Jackson drops back, looking for a man down the middle, all kinds of time, and he'll just throw it up for the end zone, and it'll fall incomplete.
20 seconds left on the clock. Be second down and 10.
Well, Panther fans, as we said, they'll have a couple more plays, and then we're going to make our way out of here, and we'll get you caught up online about the things that happened. But next Friday, 3:30, Panthers versus Giants down in New Orleans. You're going to need to make your way down there, get you a reservation, come hang out with us, and let's see if the Panthers can go get another state championship. Interesting fact, I told you I was going to hold this until we got to this moment.
Yeah.
The Panthers now have, every time they've left a class or division, will have attended the state championship game in football. 2002, they went to the Dome their last year in 1A. And then the Villanueva is going to dance around a little bit, finally step out of bounds. Last year in 1A, 2002. Last year in 2A, 2016. Go to the Dome, win it. Last year, this was our last year in Division III non-select. We'll move up to D2 next year And now we've got a New Orleans trip booked again.
Got a New Orleans trip booked again. You know, this stretch here that since 2016, I'll tell you, this program has really exploded. And that all started really with Jason Thompson getting things back on track.
Jackson drops back, looking downfield. He'll throw it in the flat again to Gravois. He'll be tackled at the 4-yard line. But that will be the final play. Your Panthers are victorious, and they're out on the field celebrating. Panther fans, be sure to cheer them on. William, I'll give you one more word before we sign out.
Man, it was just a great performance by both sides of the ball, and the special teams came up huge tonight. I tell you, these Panthers have earned that trip down to New Orleans, and, baby, I can't wait to see them on Friday next week.
Absolutely. Panther fans, we hope you have a great weekend. Make your plans, and we'll see you next Friday afternoon for Panthers versus Giants for the D3 Non-Select State Championship. Go Panthers!